Hi, today I'm going to show you how to make a newspaper cat to go on the front of a card. Obviously if you wanted to make a bigger one you could make just a picture and you can embellish it as you like. I've just made a simple one here, so I'm going to show you how to make that now. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is get some newspaper. You probably want a bit with quite a lot of writing on, so I've chosen this bit. And you're going to draw a really basic cat shape, and it's just going to be the sort of cat, the top of the cat's body, the head and the ears. So I'm going to draw it facing me, and then I'm going to show you what I've drawn. So I'm going to draw it in pencil first so that it's not a big disaster if I go wrong. So I'm going to sort of draw an oval for his head. You're going to see more clearly when I go over in the pen in a minute. And then just down for his body, probably a bit fat, and 2 ears. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to go over it with my Sharpie. You could use any black pen. Sharpies are really good, we love them at Gateway. So here's his oval face. This is his ears. Body. It's a bit of a chubby cat, this one. Okay, so then you've got your basic cat shape. So at this stage it might be easy to cut him out. Give him the scissors, there they are. So you cut around him. You might want to cut the line off, or it doesn't really matter if you can still see the line. If it's too big for, I'm going to make this one stick on a card, but if it's too big for the card you can always trim a bit of the body off later, so don't worry too much about that. There we go, there's the main shape of the cat. So you might want to just check that he fits on your card. So mine's a bit big, but I don't worry, because I'm just going to, I could fold it over a little bit, tuck it under, or trim it off afterwards. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is to draw some sort of little cat stripes on him. So he's going to have 3 here. He's going to have some little ones on his cheeks. And he's going to have some on down the sides of his body. Ooh. And then I'm going to colour those in. If you want to, you can cut these out of black paper if you've got any black paper, but either way, it's fine. Finished, there we go, coloured in all the stripes. So there's the cat, that's what he's looking like now. So now I'm going to make some eyes for the cat. So I've just got a scrap of paper and I'm going to cut out 2 eyes. So I'm going to just draw one, the outline of one. Looks like it might be a bit big, so actually I'm going to do that again, forget that, Lucian. So I'm going to draw the cat's eye. I'm just going to draw one, because then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold the paper over and cut out, so I can cut out 2 and they'll both be the same. Alright, there we go. So, just check before you stick them on that they look alright. That's looking okay. So I've got the cat's eyes. I'm going to stick them in place first before I draw any detail. So with a little bit of glue stick, you don't need loads because it's just paper on paper. Okay, there's his eyes. And then we're just going to add a bit of detail. So I'm going to draw just the top of his eye like this. Ooh. And then down for his nose. Just a little triangle nose that I'm going to colour in. And then a little cat's mouth, like that, smiley, of course. Okay, and then all he needs is some eyes, eyeballs. Colour that in. Okay, so there's your cat's face. And then the last thing you can do is just to make a little collar, and then it just adds a bit of colour. So again, you can either just colour that in with a pen, or if you've got a piece of coloured paper, you can cut out a collar to fit on. So I'm going to try and cut out a collar that might fit on. You can just adjust it as you go along and cut bits off. Fit. Okay, I'm going to make it a little bit thinner. Okay, and then again I'm just going to glue that onto my cat. And then trim off the side bits from the behind so that you can see what you're doing without cutting the cat. And there, I've got him. And I'm going to just fold up this, I think, just trim a little bit off the bottom so that he fits on my card before I try and stick him down. So there he is. You can add other little embellishments if you like. For example, if you've got a sequin, you can make him a little sequin collar, or if you've got a ribbon, you can put a bit of ribbon instead of a paper collar, whatever you want. It can be as fancy as you like. So there we go, just stick him down gently. And there he is. Cat card. Oh yeah, one thing I've just forgotten to do is to colour on the inside of his ears. So I'm just going to add that in quickly. One more little detail. There we go. Send to that cat lover that you know.